You will never see that scroll, Tai Lung. Never. Never.
Who are you?
I'm deaf. Straight up. And I've come for you.
You? Him?
I've enjoyed the chase, Gato.
Finally, the power of the Dragon Scroll is mine.
What's the matter? Lives flashing before your eyes?
It's nothing.
Pick it up.
Go on, pick it up.
This is gonna be fun.
Tai Lung and Death.
Both of them are one of DreamWorks' best villains.
But who would win in a fight?
That's exactly what we're going to be talking about today.
The categories we'll go through is strength, speed, combat, AP, durability, and abilities/hacks.
So let's get started with Sean.
Tai Lung throws rhinos around, kicks big rocks, and overpowers Shifu, who overpowered Mantis, and Mantis held and flung a half-broken bridge with Tigress, Monkey, Viper, and Tai Lung on it.
Death was able to casually push over a crystal in the Cave of Lost Souls, and is able to overpower Puss in Boots, who can fling grown men around.
Overall, Tai Lung takes strength. Tai Lung blitzes Po and can keep up in speed with Shifu, who also moves faster than the human eye can see.
Death blitzes Puss in Boots, who moves faster than the human eye can see in this scene. You might be wondering,
why isn't Death blitzing Puss in their final fight?
well, it's because Death isn't going all out. This guy is like billions of years old and is just trying to have fun with people, so he's holding back to have a fun fight. Puss also shouldn't magically get way faster because he now values his life. Unless he gained the power of friendship. We'd give speed to Death because Tai Lung just matched someone who's faster than the human eye, while Death blitzed someone who is faster than the human eye.
Tai Lung is a kung fu master who was trained by Shifu for 20 years, and it was stated by Po, who is the biggest kung fu history nerd of all time, so I'd believe his word, that he was the first to master the 1000 scrolls of kung fu. So is this implying that Tai Lung knows more about kung fu than Shifu and even the creator of kung fu himself, Oogway? Probably not, but it's an interesting thing to note.
Death kept up with Puss in Boots, who prior to fighting Death was never touched by a blade and easily outskilled trained swordsmen in combat.
Overall, Tai Lung takes combat. Tai Lung one-shot a building with a kick, and he hit Po so hard that it created a big crater and injured Po.
Death sliced through a table and a log, made Puss bleed, and he one-shot crystals in the Cave of Lost Souls, but this feat isn't as impressive as you think it is because one of the crystals completely shattered when Death just pushed it over.
Overall, Tai Lung takes AP. Tai Lung got launched by Po into the air for a total of about 12.5 seconds. If we assume he fell for half that time, 6.25 seconds, then he would have survived a 522-foot fall. Tai Lung also survived hits from Po, and Po could block Tai Lung's kicks with a charged up kick destroying a building. His palms also seemed to counter more attacks, like how he deflected an arrow and was able to hold blue fire.
Death survived kicks from Puss, and he survived walking through the Wishing Star border. The Wishing Star border is a hard feat to scale, but let's talk about it. So one of Jack Horner's henchmen was vaporized by going into the Wishing Star border, but when Baby Bear went through it, he didn't get instantly vaporized by it. Now this can mean one of three things. The more durable you are, the harder you are to be vaporized. Baby Bear wasn't vaporized because his necklace was still outside the border. Baby Bear took longer to vaporize for dramatic effect. So the best thing we can do is scale Death to Baby Bear, who could go through a wall.
Overall, Tai Lung takes durability.
This is getting close.
Tai Lung's best move is his nerve attack, which paralyzes anybody he touches as long as they don't have as much or more mass than Po.
Death was shown to most likely be able to teleport since he just disappeared when he went into his fire and always pops in at the most convenient times. He was also shown to create fire, but his fire is kind of weird because when it hit Perito, all it did was send him backwards and not even light him on fire. He was also able to resist the pull of the Wishing Star border, which Baby Bear couldn't even escape. So he has to have some way to counteract gravity, or he's just really heavy. A candle blew out just before he arrived to meet Puss in Boots. Now, this could have just been the wind, or he could have caused the wind. It's also possible that Death can choose who can see him because in the scene where Puss in Boots flees Jack Horner's house, Death just teleports into the crowd and the people behind him aren't concerned that some random guy teleported right in front of them. He also might have some sort of illusion creation or reality warping, because when Puss was fleeing the Cave of Lost Souls, the entire cave turns red with Death's face all around it, and Death literally comes out of one of the crystals and grabs Puss's cape. The only problem with this is that we don't really know where this scales. Overall, Death takes abilities and hacks.
So in conclusion, Death takes speed, hacks, and abilities.
While Tai Lung takes strength, combat, AP, and durability.
We have Tai Lung winning simply because Death doesn't have the AP to harm Tai Lung and doesn't have the durability to survive a hit from him.
We think Death's speed and hacks is still going to make the fight hard, but once Tai Lung lands a hit, it's over.
Tai Lung takes it mid-diff. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to
like and subscribe,
and we'll see you later.
Bye!